Morning everybody, you tuned into Cragcore. This is a little bit of an impromptu, shaky camera video. Like the subscribe, like the page, subscribe to the page, should I say, and like the video. It's all love, baby. Ooh, sorry, I just had my breakfast. Wow. So, Meghan Markle, Harry, is he still at Windsor? Anyway, let's not get into that. Look, yeah, what these people have described is a system of abuse, okay? That might be putting it a little bit too harshly, but ultimately they've said that they've been trapped in a system that they didn't want to be a part of anymore. They felt as though they were being ill-treated, so they escaped. Now, what our opinion is of what that ill-treatment might be is irrelevant, in my opinion, because ultimately we're all living in different lives, all got different circumstances, and ultimately they come from a different echelon of society. All right, so their idea of what abuse is might be completely different to ours. Okay, what their idea of ill treatment or mistreatment is completely different to what ours might be. What we have to do is respect the fact that they feel as though they were treated badly, and it's as simple as that. And what they have done is escape that system of abuse. And I mean, put all of the financial side of things to one side for a minute, yeah? Because let's face it, we've all got to make money. And it's okay for us to point the finger and say, well, he's got 7.5 million that, you know, he got left by his mum and all of that kind of stuff. And, you know, you look at your bank account and it's looking pretty sparse. So you think to yourself, well, fuck this guy, he's got money. I could survive on 7.5 million. But that's because you've got a standard of life that could be sustained by 7.5 million. These people, remember, they're out there in the public eye. You know, people love them, people hate them. That means people are going to flock towards them and try and either fucking tear strips off them because they love them or tear strips off them because they hate them, all right? You know, people, stars, singers, I'm going off point here, but stars and singers, they fall off stage, they get hurt because the people are trying to fucking tear bits of hair out their head and shit, because people are crazy, all right? So let's just remember, these people probably do need protection and they need to pay for good quality protection and stuff like that. Now, I don't know how much that costs. Probably costs quite a lot if you want decent like protection, armed guard and all that kind of stuff. But, all right, let's just say this. Let's get back to the point. They've tried to escape an institution that they found to be abusive, that they no longer wanted to be a part of. Now, look at it this way. Would you begrudge a woman leaving a relationship if she was getting knocked about by her husband? Would you begrudge that? Or vice versa, would you begrudge a geezer leaving his wife if she was knocking him about? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say, keep your mouth shut and keep saying that you're banging your head against the cupboard door. How dare you come out and speak against your husband? That's completely wrong. No, you'd say, look, love, if something's going on at home, you need to get out. Wouldn't you? So it's the same thing. It's just a different set of circumstances. And see, that's my point. We've all got a different set of circumstances in life. So rather than judging these people based on what the fucking shitbox media is saying, okay, trying to tell you that they haven't got the right to leave the royal family because, let's face it, we've all got to love the Queen and get behind her, and how dare anybody leave the Queen's institution. That's fair enough. If that's what you want to believe, all right. But just remember, their circumstances and their situation is different to ours, okay? And you can say they're spoilt brats and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they are a little bit. They've been born into privilege. They're going to deal with things a little bit differently to the way perhaps you or I might deal with it, all right? But just please remember, at the base of it, at the very core, it's a system that they no longer wanted to be a part of, that they found abusive, and they wanted to release themselves from that. And you can't begrudge that of anybody. End of. This is Cragcore signing off. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember to like it right now and subscribe to the channel. All right? Peace out, everybody. You take care. One love.